stay at your job. No, I'm serious, because staying at your job is so important, because a lot of people don't realize all the requirements needed when you're going on your own venture. See, only a couple things can happen when starting your business. You either have the cash on hand so that you just can kind of bootstrap it and propel yourself forward to start your own business. You either come from privilege and you have family and relatives that can kind of help you and I guess
that safety net.
Have that safety net to put you where you need to go. And then there's people like you and I who don't have that privilege. And that's when you have to actually be a personal guarantor on everything that you're signing, knowing that, hey, listen, Sabri Thompson or Calvin Simpson is going to be the name on this loan to help them do what they have to do. And I think that people jump away from their 9-to-5 way too quickly, and that you don't have any type of proof of employment to get those type of sourcing of funding, because everything takes money. If there isn't some sort of money that has to be put up for you to start your venture, it's most likely going to be more challenging than if there were, because the lower barrier to entry is obviously everyone else just doing it.
Yeah.
You have to have some sort of, I guess, like barrier to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know with your business and everything that you're doing, like, it's not cheap. When you're doing all these different drops with the merch and everything along with it, and you're doing these different podcasts, everything comes with a cost.
Yeah.
And you're willing to put the work, obviously the money that you bring in from your own businesses, to keep putting it back in the business. And that's why it's grown to actually be the community that you built, because of how much you put towards it. But some of these other times, I feel like people listen, like, stay at your 9-to-5 and only leave your 9-to-5 when it's at the point where you physically cannot be there anymore.
Exactly.
You physically have to leave. I mean, me personally, I remember, it's wild looking back on it, but there was times where I was like delivering rentals with the laptop on the, you know what I mean, the passenger seat, or I was at 30th Street Station waiting for a rental to return, and just doing all these different type of things, which kind of sound outlandish, but I wanted to get to the point where, listen, if it's about to be me leaving this 9-to-5, which is a great opportunity, it's a great team, it's stable income, I need to be sure that I'm able to get any type of funding or whatever it is so that I can stay on my feet.
Yeah.
And, listen, when people ask that, I always tell them, listen, stay at your job, because
I really appreciate that, because you hear the opposite. Leave your job.
Nah.